Hey everyone, I'm finally making a video, and it's because I have some exciting news to share, and I just wanted to make an announcement. I officially graduated from the spiritual direction program, so I am officially a spiritual director. So I can now offer that along with my other services. I've already been a Reiki practitioner for a while now, so I can add that on to my services. And I'm making a video about this because I really want to talk about spiritual direction a bit, because most people are probably like, what even is spiritual direction? So I get it. So let me explain that a little bit for you. Spiritual direction is not something new. It's been around for a very long time, and normally it's associated, they work at the church, and usually specifically with a specific religious denomination. And so they help with people's connection to God and their faith and things like that, and give them religious counsel. And so what I will be doing is working on my own, not through a church. So it doesn't mean that you can't seek spiritual direction if you have no religious background, or if you do have a religious background, you can still seek spiritual direction. You can seek spiritual direction if you have no affiliation with any religion whatsoever. Whatever is fine. Spirituality encompasses so much, so there's no one and another that can and can't come to seek spiritual direction. So what exactly is spiritual direction? So it's essentially spiritual guidance and counsel and coaching, and it can really help you to sort through and reflect and navigate through many aspects of your life and experiences when it comes to dealing with spirituality. And the reason I'm explaining this is because I really think this is super important, and the reason why I'm pursuing this is because I really think that it is really greatly needed in today's climate. There is an incredible disconnect, as you can see all around us, and the division and things like that. And the reason for that is because there's a disconnect with ourselves within, because everything is a mirror of what's happening inside of us, as within, so without. Everything that's happening externally is a reflection of what's happening internally. So we are disconnected with ourselves. We have no connection with ourselves. And so I just think that's something incredibly important if we want to be able to evolve and change and move forward into a more healed place, I guess you can say. So you would seek spiritual guidance if you have religious wounding. For instance, I was raised Roman Catholic, and I do still participate in some of the rituals with my family, and there is a lot of wounding and shame with that, growing up with that. So those are the types of things you can talk about, as well as connecting. If you want to have that connection with yourself, connect with the divine within and without, and connect with the spirit, whatever that means for you. Also, very popular topic and phrase I'm sure you've heard is the dark night of the soul, which is a very deeply transformative spiritual experience that you will go through once or multiple times in your life. And this is something that your therapist or counselor, tongue-tied, might not be able to discuss with you, and they aren't able to go into those realms of spirituality in their sessions. And that's where spiritual direction comes in. Not to say that you should not seek out therapy, because that is also greatly important in dealing with different traumas. Also, if you want to start a spiritual practice in terms of meditation, prayer, rituals, and things like that, anything that if you want to talk about your life purpose, and if you want to figure out like why am I here specifically, or just connect with your guides or connect with like I said, spirit and the divine. Those are all things. Any spiritual experiences that you have in your life, if you've had spiritual experiences that or phenomena that you are confused about, or you want clarification, or you want to discuss any of those things, those are all things that you would seek a spiritual director for. So those are the services that I will be offering. If you do not want to seek it from me personally, I do recommend you Google someone else if you feel comfortable with someone else instead of me. Then check out other people and go seek a spiritual director or someone else if you are not wanting, if I'm not your cup of tea, which is totally fine, because I really think it's important, because I believe that getting in touch with your spirituality and nurturing that part of you is really, really deeply important towards your healing journey. And I think that they go hand in hand, and that I think that to truly really be in that healing path, that you do need to have that aspect of spirituality and to feel that wholeness in terms of the wholeness within and without, and how much connection we truly have within the universe. So that is, in a nutshell, what spiritual direction is. I'm sure I missed out lots of things, but I wanted to just really briefly talk about that because I think it's really important. And if you have any other questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me and message me. No question is a stupid question. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, I will only be having my sessions online through Zoom. So message me for any more information about that, or if you want to know what my rates are. And yeah, I hope that you're doing well. I know that we are all collectively going through a lot, and I know that it can be very difficult and burdensome sometimes, but hang in there. My favorite expression or thing I like to say to myself is just keep swimming, just like Dory says. So just keep swimming, and it's going to be okay. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.